Hey, what's going on, working class hustlers? So as you can see, the mystery van is sitting over there getting ready to get loaded. And actually what's getting loaded out is, this is all regular US mail. I'm reloading that up. And then also I have what's going UPS is over there. And the thing about it is this, hustlers, that's no big deal, right? I mean, you guys know that this is what I do. I've been teaching people how to make money selling on Amazon since 2017, right on this channel. That's not the news here, right? Also, you guys know I've always been transparent. You guys know that I'm a truck driver by trade. We've been putting videos out showing me in the truck. Oh my God, it just goes back years and years. You can go back and you'll see that, because I always wanted to be transparent to show you that you can do this in your part-time, right? I was never one talking about fire your boss. I was never the one to, talking down and hating on regular work. I always saw the value in both regular work as well as your own business, whether you want to call it a side business or not. There were times where mine made more than what I was making with my regular job. But again, that's not the story, guys. If you watched the video that we put out last Friday, I specifically showed my numbers. So you want to watch that video if you want to see years and years worth of 1099s from selling on Amazon, as well as Walmart. If you want to see last year's tax return so that you can really see what's going on out here, that's out there for you. And like I said, I've always been transparent. That's not the news. The news is this: that company that you always saw me driving truck for, sometimes the trailers and the tractors would say roadway. Sometimes they would say YRC. Sometimes they would say yellow. Well, you might have heard that company, Yellow Freight, a 100-year-old company, shut the doors, okay, this month. And actually, that's a big thing, because you're talking about a 100-year-old company that shuts the doors, and what happens? 30,000 people are without work, and I'm included in that. But now, rewind for a second. Remember what we talked about. I've been showing you guys how to make money on Amazon since 2017, okay? And I've been very consistent. That's what was so important about the video that I put up last Friday, my producer Jim and I. It was to show you that you can do real significant numbers, and you could do it part-time. And now look at what happens. Look at what happens to me. Remember, I was never one talking about, workers for suckers, fire your boss, you should want to be totally independent. I never said that. I like working a regular job, and I never tried to use fear-mongering. So I'm not coming from that angle, guys. You have to understand that. When I tell you what happened to me, and I want you to let that be a lesson unto you. I'm not coming from a position of, oh, you should be scared, you should be fearful, you shouldn't trust your job, it can be taken away. I don't come from that, but yet and still it happened to me, and that's just a fact. So if you choose to learn what I love to teach, and I do this just because in my mind and in my heart, this is what I was put here to do. As you can see, I'm never going to stop, and I'm not one of the big channels out there. It doesn't matter to me. But if you choose to learn what I teach absolutely free, if you choose to take action, you know what happened? Remember those numbers I showed you last Friday? That's what I've been able to do while I'm in between jobs. Now, I'm going to go ahead and load the mystery van. Then I'm going to go and drop off my my physical and everything so that I can start working at a new company. If you're from Pennsylvania, you probably have heard of the convenience store Sheetz. That is where a lot of people get their fuel and their convenience store type products. I'm going to be a tanker driver. And guys, I've been a trucker for 25 years. I have no tanker experience. I have no fuel experience. I was actually interviewed. We're going to put a link to that interview. A real nice guy. He's got a tremendous show about truckers. He calls himself Dirty Broke. Check out that video where I really talk about, more from the trucking side, what happened to the 30,000 employees what happened to me and what am I going to do about it. Yes, guys, I'm going to another job, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. This channel has always been about showing you how to make extra money, or as much as you want, leveraging the power of Amazon. In last week's video, we talked about other channels that you can use as well. I also use Walmart. I even have other hustles that I don't talk about on this channel, but guys, that's what's going on. Again, I really encourage you to check out last Friday's video, how you can generate 6 figures, multiple 6 figures. You know, you watch the video and you'll see I showed my tax return for the year 2022. We did well over $300,000 in sales, and you can do it too. I'm no different. I go through the same things that other people go through. Like that's why I'm sharing this with you, that I was essentially laid off. I had a job, 21 years I was with this company, 5 weeks vacation, seniority, in order to pick the jobs that I wanted, sorry about that, the runs that I wanted. All that's gone. And what am I going to do about it? Remember, life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you react. And I've always wanted to inspire you, encourage you, and actually show you exactly what I'm doing. So check out those videos. Do leave comments. Maybe some of you are truckers. Doing that video with Dirty Broke showed me that, hey, maybe that's where we want to start focusing some of our content. A lot of people don't think of truckers as having side businesses. Truckers are workers. By nature, we like to get out there. That industry, it requires you to do work physically. So we don't run from that. So if you're a trucker, leave a comment. If you're interested in trucking, leave a comment. If there's something you want to add, hey, we're here for you. And also, very, very important, we are still taking names in the description and in the notes. Make sure you check out where you can sign up, because we're putting together a snack food workshop. Guys, if you follow this channel, you know that's what I typically focus on. I love the snack food industry, and I'm just gonna pull back the curtain. It's gonna be a nice workshop together, teach you everything, get you going. Can't wait. But we need a few more people on it. I know it's not gonna be a lot, and that's okay. But if this is for you, you'll know it. If you're ready to really learn, you'll know it. Take action. Go ahead and sign up. The link is in the description, and you're going to have personal access to me. You're going to be able to interact, ask questions, and get going. If you've been on the fence, guys, now is the time. If you've been messing around, it's time to stop messing around. Let's get it on and popping. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video.